Okay, so I wonder, am I visible here? So I got this thing going on a generator, not right now, but I got it to work on a floating neutral. I still would rather ground it, but I greased it up real nice and it is flowing really well. The bearings sound better, the hammer sounds better, and I have a GFCI detector, and it's a GFCI actually, and I can look at the exact amount of current it's drawing and the volt amps and the power factor, everything, and it goes up to 20 amps, I believe. So that's how you can set it like this. If you want to change the angle, then you would put it back that way. But the drill mode is this. Yeah, you don't want to do that. So this is the drill mode without hammer. And there's no safety lock on it, so changing it out is just simple as this, as long as you grease it, which I just did. And then you can put it back into your hammer mode or drill only mode. So, you know, it looks a little off balance, and that's why I want to rent a unit, but I've never had a problem. Once I get it centered in and it taps in to a rock, stays stable the whole time. So I'm not worried about that. Let's see. Oh yeah, the bolt chisel. It's just like it'll probably break through that in a couple of seconds. And then this thing, it's a nice blade, and it has a I don't even know what they call it. Orbit. It's called an orbit. So instead of just going recip, it does like a orbit motion, like polishing something maybe. Variable speed. In fact, you won't be able to see it on here, but you can see how it goes up from like 30 watts all the way up. It's not sequential, it's linear. Pretty impressive for a small, lightweight tool, which this is not. But the problem with it is you really better be sure that it's anchored to whatever you're cutting, because if you're not, it's just gonna bounce all over. Now, this isn't the right tooth count anyway per inch to cut that, but it might. And you know, it's great for plastics and wood. I mean, I could cut up almost anything with this as long as I kept replacing the blades, which you have to do anyway. The drill bits last really an amazingly long time when they're made right. Even this, which I just got, still looks almost new. So, oh yeah, and this is my battery pack, charging a battery pack, and it's used to charge a Microsoft Surface, which minimum demands 60, I believe 60 watts, maybe even 80, and it can take more than that. It's not advised, but it does need a minimum of like 55 just to even accept the charge. Otherwise the USB port won't take in energy, it'll only put it out, which you don't want if the power goes out.